Hello everyone, it is Ken Chrysler here, and welcome to another episode of WTF Survivor Series Edition. That is right, we are finally at Survivor Series, and it is going to be a great night tonight, but we're going to be kicking it off with the 24/7 title match. And if you didn't know, Darkness held the title before. He lost it to RFK JR, and now the Iron Taylor is going to try to get that title. We couldn't have a repeat. We don't like doing rematch clauses, at least for another pay-per-view, so Iron Taylor was the only one up for it, since everyone else is going to be occupied in the brand war and the Survivor Series going on there. So Iron Taylor is the only one that qualifies to take on RFK Jr. So this is going to be a really good one. And some of those people you're going to see on the next episode with the CTL Survivor Series. But anyway, here comes your champion. And this has been a shame because we've had to talk about politics for, this is the third week with him on. So if you don't know by now, if you're living under a rock, the number one rule of this brand is no politics. That is right, no politics. You know, nobody cares. Nobody cares. We are here to do matches and matches only, and we are not here to promote campaigns or politicians. And RFK Jr. is here, the 24/7 champion, and he's brought some, I guess these are some donors along with him. Looks like Wade Barrett is here. Haven't seen him in a while. Now he's smiling. He's happy to be here. Hey, he's getting some camera time. It looks like we got Nikita Lyons here. I guess she's a donor as well. And somebody else is with them also. So this is for the 24/7 title. And hopefully the Iron Taylor can put an end to all of this politics once and for all. He's got to beat RFK Jr. If he doesn't, RFK Jr. is coming back next week. So as long as RFK Jr. holds that title, he gets to stay. And we've sent him home once before, but he came back. He just won't quit. That campaign will not stop. And now he's got followers with him now. So things are getting interesting here. We're also going to have the Pixar Party against the champions. Against CTL champions. So that's going to be really good. So we got a lot going on. And RFK, of course, has the 24/7 title. He's actually beat a couple opponents. He hasn't done too bad. He has actually defeated, he defeated Darkness, and he defeated Logan Balls. So he's defeated those two. But tonight he's going to have a tough challenge. However, he has been the underdog before and has won. So I would not underestimate him. And here we go. 2 out of 3 falls to kick off the night. We got a big night, though. And, of course, our main event will be the Big Baby versus Devin for the Universal title, which is going to be Devin's toughest challenge yet. It's going to be a 2 out of 3 knockout match. So it's going to be really crazy. And Iron Taylor already starting off really well here. And here's what we have to say about politics. We don't care who you vote for. You like Biden, you like Trump. Who cares? I like Swedish meatballs, okay? But I don't go around saying it every second. I don't put signs up saying I like Swedish meatballs. I don't put stickers on the back of my car saying I like Swedish meatballs. The point is, you can have your opinion. We just don't care, okay? That's the real opinion. And on here, we are here to conduct business, not conduct politics, okay? But hopefully Iron Taylor can put an end to this campaign promotion on here. Because RFK Jr., he is independent, but it doesn't matter. You can be Green Party, you can be Libertarian, it does not matter. There is no politics here. We have laid out these rules time and time again. And we're getting sick and tired of it. And the ref just jumped. I don't know why he jumped the barricade, getting scared. He's getting a little shaky in his boots. And we got Wade Barrett just wandering around here. And this is Falls Count Anywhere, apparently. So Falls Count Anywhere as well. 2 out of 3 falls. And this is a good opportunity for Iron Taylor to get that title. So he's got a shot at the 24/7 title. Of course, he didn't want anything to do with the brand war. He is not a person of drama. But everybody else has been caught up, basically, in the brand war. Him and Darkness have kind of stayed out of things between both of the brands. But the Bandit Club, of course, will be facing off with Game Over. That will be on the other episode. So that's a big match to look forward to. But both managers agree that they need to find the culprit behind all of this. And we think it's a faction. That's what we're thinking. We've had multiple suspects. There's basically no really leads. I mean, there's about 10 suspects, so it doesn't, 8 suspects. So it doesn't really matter who it is at this point, because it could be anyone. 8 suspects isn't going to get you anywhere. It just gets you down to 8 suspects, and you really don't have any room to work from there. So, yeah, it's been pretty crazy. But anyway, Iron Taylor going to try. He better watch out, though. Wade Barrett has just gotten involved, and this is a no DQ match. So Wade Barrett helping his buddy out. Oh, and look at the Iron Taylor with the dive. And Wade continues to try to distract Iron here. And you got to watch out for these managers. You cannot trust them. And look there. What a nice counter by RFK. Oh, we got Rikishi, another manager. Why does he have all these managers? He really wants to win this fight. They could put up distractions. Wade has already gotten involved. There is one thing that we do know about this faction. There is a person that is a part of this faction that is very sneaky. He followed the Mummy and took him out. And the Mummy was getting close. We know that, but it doesn't matter at this point. We're gonna have to find out the hard way, I guess, and we'll probably either find out either at the end of this episode or at least get more of a clue. And we're guaranteed to find out by CTL Survivor Series. That's a guarantee. And RFK dropping Iron Taylor there, and he's roaring like a lion, and throwing a fit. And he's a really good opponent. I mean, he defeated Darkness. That was a big upset. Nobody thought it would happen. And then he defeats Logan Balls. That was an easier. And tonight he's got another tough challenge. And look at Iron Taylor here. These two are not breaking up the pin. They're just staring at the pin. Which I don't think they're going to get physically involved. Even though Wade did throw Iron back in the ring. But I don't think they're allowed to jump it. They can stare all they want. Oh, man, that's a devastating knee to the head. And that knee to the head, it can do a lot. The ref keeps getting scared. He's jumping the barricade, trying to hide. There's no hiding. You got to do your job. And look at RFK going for the attitude adjustment. And we've seen this done multiple times by him. And it's been a very effective move for him in his campaign that he's trying to promote. The more matches he wins, the more he gets his name out there. I know what he's trying to do. He doesn't care about the 24/7 title. You think that's his end game? Give me a break. He's here to promote his campaign. That's what he's trying to do. Look at Iron Taylor there. What a slam. It's already been a good kickoff. No points yet for either participant here. And Iron Taylor's going to try to get a point. And he does. So he's got the first point. 1-0. And he's just one more point away from becoming 24/7 champion. And the 24/7 title is a big deal here. Because as long as you carry that title, you get to defend it every single episode. No matter who you are. No matter how busy the schedule is. Of course, you will go up against some people that you are very unexpected. And the subs can only go for the title every pay-per-view. They're not allowed to go for the title any other time. And look at RFK Jr. slamming Iron Taylor. Oh, man, and saluting him. So taunting the contender here. And I'm telling you, I wouldn't underestimate him. He could pull off another victory. If he defeated Darkness, I mean, he could defeat Iron Taylor. And he's got it. It wasn't enough. And Iron Taylor is your new 24/7 champion. So congratulations to him. Wow. And Rikishi, Wade Barrett, they're mouthing off the fans. I don't know why. So yeah, that was kind of crazy. But we have a new champion. And this is our second matchup. We have the Pixar Party versus the Destroyers and Ryan Red Dead. All who are champions, tag champions, and the CTL champion against one of the best stables I've seen. And this is going to be a good 2 out of 3 falls, but we got to talk about it because Iron Taylor just won the 24/7 title, and he sent RFK Jr. home. So hopefully there won't be any politics in the next episode, which is great. But anyway, oh, look at Mr. Incredible. What a dive. Look at Sully. Sully trying to get a dive in there as well. And of course, we have 3 giant matches tonight, and then we will go to the other Survivor Series on the next episode to cover everything else. But definitely something's going to happen at the end of this, so make sure you stay tuned. And, yeah, it's been a crazy night so far. We have a new 24/7 champion. We've crowned a lot of champions at Survivor Series. A lot of champions. But we'll see what happens here. Of course, Pixar Party, they kind of talked about that they wanted to take on the Destroyers. Of course, the Destroyers are one of the greatest tag teams. There's no doubt about it. They will be defending their tag titles at the other pay-per-view, so they'll be in action. But they have this big match tonight against the Party. And Sully throwing Ryan down. And look at Sully, he's got the steps. Uh-oh. And these three are going to have to watch out because, you know, Sully and Incredible can be extremely dangerous. And DJ, oh wow, that was kind of a glitch. Sometimes the glitches go in your favor. That was kind of almost impossible. But what a great dive there by DJ, and Sully trying to get a point already. Almost did. And look at DJ here. Oh man, throws Jababy into the pole there, and almost got a 3 out of that. Of course, the match between the Baby and Devin will be a 2 out of 3 knockout match. It will be Devin's toughest challenge yet, and the knockout matches can get extremely crazy. I don't believe we had #1 contenders for the tag titles. If we did, we'll go on to it on the next episode. I don't think we did. I'm pretty sure we did, but if I'm wrong about that, we'll just go to the next episode because we don't have a lot of time here. And of course, the last pay-per-view for Survivor Series will probably be longer, but it will be kind of a continuation of this one. But hopefully we get at least a clue, if not a reveal, of what's going on. Who started the brand war? Who's conspiring against the brands? And hopefully after Survivor Series, both brands can focus on them instead of each other. And I think that's going to be the case after the Bandit Club versus Game Over match. Look at Jababy attacking Sully. And Alonzo stepping on Incredible. And Jababy. Oh, what a move. And that took a lot of strength. A lot of strength, but DJ is right on that pin. Stops it. didn't even give JaBaby a chance to get that pin, but I got to give JaBaby credit to lift Sully like he did and perform that move. That is, oh my goodness, and Sully just throws him around. And oh my goodness, just going through everyone. And uh-oh. And Sully breaks up the pin and JaBaby. I mean, he not only did he break up the pin, he hit JaBaby too. And the referee, it looked like she got hit. And that's why she was counting slow, trying to protest the hit. Of course, all of our referees tried to, protest. And what a great break up there by Alonzo, using his feet. Good break up there. Incredible. Going after Alonzo. We're getting a fight between those two. And JaBaby. And look at that lock. Oh, wow. What a good submission there. And Sully trying to get there. And Sully throwing strikes in, but it doesn't even matter. He cannot get that lock. And Mr. Incredible had to break out of it. He had no choice but to. And look at JaBaby slamming DJ. And Ryan with the Claymore. That's how you get Sully on the ground. That'll work. And Ryan going for a pin here. DJ to the rescue to break it up again. And this is a big matchup because, of course, the Pixar Party wanted to take on the Destroyers. The Destroyers are just incredible. One of the best tag teams. Game Over, Destroyers, Marcus and Luther. They're some of the best that the other brand has to offer. And they're getting the spotlight on this brand tonight as they take on one of the toughest stables. And look at that. And barely a kick out there. JaBaby almost got a point. And JaBaby breaks up the pin. And look at Ryan here going after Sully. Of course, Ryan, the champ, finally won the title. And that was a great day for him. And yeah, it was a long time in the making, for sure. And look here, Alonzo going for the pin, and DJ couldn't do anything. JaBaby was all over him, and that is a point for CTL. Already a 5-star match and a big match between these two teams. And DJ with the choke slam on Alonzo. And JaBaby didn't even give him a chance. Look at Sully. Oh, man, Sully might have a straight shot at this. If he can lock that in and, oh, yeah. He's got a good shot at getting the point here. And a kick out. Wow. Ryan with the kick out. And, oh, Incredible tried to get one as well. Both kick outs. And DJ is mad. Who could blame him? They could have easily won that, but if it wasn't for the resiliency of this other team. And look here. Another kick out. Alonzo with the kick out this time. And DJ, he's got a tombstone. But the problem is he's exhausted. He's trying to get to that pin. And he doesn't go for it. Ryan was right there, but that may have been a good opportunity if someone wouldn't have broke it up. And look at Alonzo here. And Ryan dropping in on Sully. And Alonzo going for the pin. Referee's running around like a chicken with its head cut off. And Alonzo could not finish it. And look at Ryan with the Claymore. That's the second Claymore to Sully. Oh my goodness, he's definitely going to be dazed and confused after that. And, you know, taking out Sully seems to be the main target for this team. They've put multiple finishers on him. And Incredible going for a pin, not even a chance. He got a one, and that's about it. And DJ now, look at your baby. Unreal. He's just all over the place. And Incredible taking Ryan down. And Sully and Incredible can really fly. And when you get hit by them, you'll know it. It's like running into a brick wall. And Incredible dropping Jababy. Oh man, DJ twisting Ryan around. And Alonzo. And look here, we got another pin going on. And no use there. So right now, the champions have 1 point. But they need another one. And the fact that Game Over's working with the Destroyers to take on the Party just shows you, I mean, that takes a lot right there. Because those are two teams that do not get along. That have a history. A big history. One of probably the greatest rivalry. One of the greatest rivalries we have here. And they're forced to work together tonight. I bet you they don't love that. And Alonzo going for the pin. And Sully could not get there in time. Oh my goodness. Wow. Sully turned around and it was already at 2. Could he have dropped on it? Maybe. I don't know. The steps were kind of in the way. But the champions win. Wow. And CTL stands tall in this brand war. For the first night at least. And now it is time for our main event. So you better get ready for this one. Oh, it is going to be a great one. For sure. Big baby is here. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, please don't. Oh, my goodness. How in the world? That baby's like 500 pounds. Oh, my goodness. And like I said, Devin, it's going to be like fighting Andre the Giant. Maybe worse. Because, I mean, Andre's a better fighter. There's no doubt about that. But the baby is just hard to fight. And here comes your Universal Champion. He's been a great champion. Has had some big matches. And tonight, I think it's going to be his toughest challenge. It's a David versus Goliath matchup. Except for David doesn't have his rocks. So, we'll see what happens. It is a knockout, 2 out of 3 falls knockout match. Is what Devin requested. We would do Extreme Rules, but people just keep, if you didn't know, especially in the first one, we've tried Extreme Rules on some other stuff, and people continue to just grab the steps, put them back down, throw them back in the ring, then put them back down. You know, enough is enough. We get it. You like the feel of the steps. The steps is, if you can deliver the hit, that is, the steps is really good. But it seems like there's some obsession in Extreme Rules with grabbing the steps. 2K must be good friends with the steps or something. I don't know. And that's why we're not having this as Extreme Rules. If they want to grab the steps, I'm sure they will. Because, you know, you just cannot go one match without grabbing steps. It's like they're there to step on, not there to use. There's weapons under the ring. We don't buy these weapons just to stick them under the ring and collect dust. Okay? But anyway, you know, we have a guy that purchases weapons so you all can use them. You know? You have to use these weapons wisely. You know, it costs money. These weapons aren't free. You know, we didn't get them donation. You know, we didn't get these weapons at Goodwill. Okay, they cost money, so use them. But anyway, the baby off to a good start. And Devin's going to have to, oh my goodness. Devin's going to have to find ways to get him down. If he can get him down, then he could take control. And he's got to look for stupid things like that. Yeah, exactly. He's got to look for big mistakes like that. But yeah, he's going to have problems with the grapple. For sure. He's going to have to come up with some fancy ways to get him down. And what did I tell you? And what did he do? Oh, you can't make this up. And Devin with a good connection there. But really? Can you literally make this up? It's like, come on. What is up with the steps? Somebody's got to put those steps back together. You know, it's not fair to that guy. But anyway, Devin had a really good drop on the baby there. He probably wouldn't have done it if, you know, the baby just carried the steps over instead of being lazy. And look at him taunting Devin. Yeah, that's real smart. That's a really smart idea. And oh no, you do not want to, oh man. Oh no, Devin better watch out here. And the baby is clapping. Oh my goodness. And he's lucky he didn't land the other way while he was down. That would have been a game changer for sure. Oh, and Devin, that's how you got to catch him off guard. And I'm rooting for Devin. I don't want to see this baby as champion. I don't. This baby is nothing. He's a nuisance. He doesn't mind his manners. He doesn't behave. He disobeys his mother continuously. His mother has told him not to wrestle, and he continues to wrestle. And Devin with a nice clothesline there. Devin using chair shots, whatever he can. Even though it's not Extreme Rules, I don't think they care. They're going to go for weapons. There's no DQ. And look at Devin here. Oh, what a jump. That was a good jump and a good gut punch. But still, it only gets him down to the baby's knee. So, and uh-oh, he better watch out here. Oh, man, I thought he was going to go for some giant clothesline or something. And right into the barricade. And oh, my goodness. The champion is really struggling here. Oh, what a chair shot. And we got Devin versus the baby here. Devin, oh man, Devin just gets dropped on the turnbuckle pad. Look at Devin using his knee here. And Devin. Oh my goodness. Oh man, and the baby just keeps on rolling out, but Devin doesn't care. He's going to go for another high-flying move. And, oh wow. Oh, that should have been a KO easily. Oh my goodness, but somehow the baby's still in it. What a DDT, high-flying. That was one of the best high-flying moves I've seen in a while. Like I said, this is going to be a dogfight. And Devin's going to have to do constant moves like that. Because you're not going to win the grapple game. You just cannot win the grapple game here. But the baby's going to make mistakes. He's going to do dumb high-flying moves. He's going to drop the steps and walk off. You know, he's going to do stupid stuff like that. And you got to take advantage of it. But if you get in a grapple like what's going on right now, then it might not matter. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That was a big move. Look at, oh, what a counter by Devin. What a counter. I've seen a couple moves that I've never seen Devin do before. And that's what it's going to take. And uh-oh. Look at Devin there. He's got a good lock in. And oh no. And this move is extremely critical, and can Devin survive this? This could get an easy KO. Oh my goodness, this is 500 pounds. Oh, and somehow they're not going to call it a point. So somehow Devin did survive. I think it's as close to a knockout as you can get there. And that could be a game changer. And right on the chair also. And look at Devin here. Oh, look at that. That took a lot. Still wasn't good enough for a KO, though. And he's getting the steps. You can't go without those steps, you know. Everybody loves the steps. And what happens to the steps? Nobody uses them. That's exactly what happens. And look at Devin here, though. Oh! That was a big finisher, but still no KO. Oh, he's going to go for it again. He's got to get it here. And he does. So the first point goes to Devin. And he's continuing to attack the baby here. And that didn't do it. That could have done it. And that didn't work. Look at Devin striking. And here we go with the steps again. Let's see. And that is why we don't do Extreme Rules. That's exactly why. And it's not Devin's fault. It's 2K's fault. 2K needs to be held accountable. Stop blaming these people. They have nothing to do with it. It's time to hold you all accountable. You better straighten up in 24. And the baby is showing off here. And that is not a good idea. Neither participant here needs to be showing off. They need to be focused. Laser focused. The steps at least got used. Surprise, surprise. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, remember he's got... Oh no. No. Oh my goodness. That is definitely a KO. There's no doubt about it. That would kill anyone. So now it is 1-1. And look at this. Could this be it? And it's not enough. And Devin is in trouble. Oh my goodness. The stink face. That is a finishing move. And now the baby's using the steps. I'm surprised people are using the steps instead of just throwing it down. Oh my goodness. He's not even letting Devin get up. Definitely the toughest challenge Devin has had, for sure. And another big boot, but not enough. And you know, we've tried Extreme Rules matches and they just won't stop going for the steps. What is up with those steps? And uh-oh, the big baby, oh my goodness, knocks out Devin. We have a new Universal Champion. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is terrible. He's holding the title now. And he wins the knockout 2 out of 3 falls. Oh my goodness. And now it is time for the main event promo. Will we find out who this faction is tonight? Who could it be? Oh my goodness. Wow. Unbelievable. It has been a while since we have seen these bald-headed buffoons, but they are back. The Bureau is back. Oh my goodness. They're the ones behind it all, and that makes perfect sense because Agent 47 took the shot on the Mummy. He was the one that the Mummy couldn't see was, you know, following him because that's what he's good at, stealth. And then he took the shot. And the Kingpin was the clue that got him closer to the truth, but now it is too late. And the Bald Man's Bureau has arrived. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe this. We haven't seen this team in years. Oh, and there's probably more involved than just these three. And what are they doing here meeting up with Big Baby? What in the world is going on here? You did what was required tonight. This is just the beginning. But as for you, Big Baby, all I have to say is, welcome to the Bureau. Welcome to the Bald Man's Bureau.